The Federal Capital Territory Administration has reaffirmed that it will continue to invest in improving transportation infrastructures to ensure seamless movement within the territory for ease of trade and tourism. This affirmation was made by the Mandate Secretary, FCT Transport Secretariat, Mr. Chinedum Elechi, who was represented by the Permanent Secretary of the FCT Transport Secretariat, Mrs. Florence Okonkwo, at the two-day National Tourism Transportation Summit and Exposition held at the Voledrome Arena of the Moshood Abiola Stadium Complex. Daniel Obi tells us more.
Events themed tourism, transportation, connectivity, accelerating the synergy for national economic development, brought together stakeholders in tourism and transportation sectors to explore ways to enhance connectivity and drive economic growth. The Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, who was represented by the Director of Air Transport Management of the Ministry, Mr. Hassan Tai Ejibuno, in his goodwill message, emphasized the importance of the summit to the air transport sector.
Underscores the critical importance of fostering collaboration between the tourism and transport sectors in driving economic growth and development of the country. You will see that it is because of this inherent belief of the Honorable Minister that he has directed all the parastatals of the agency to participate in this summit.
The Minister of Arts, Culture, Tourism and Creative Economy, Barrister Hanatu Musawa, represented by Mr. Nanayakara Rosan, pointed out the need for inclusive collaborations between the government and the private sector to develop tourism in the nation.
The synergy between tourism and transportation is essential for unlocking Nigeria's economic growth. With improved transportation networks, whether by air, road, rail or waterway, tourism will thrive, opening new markets, creating jobs, and contributing significantly to our nation's GDP.
Dignitaries at the event, including the Ace-2 of Kwali, His Royal Highness Luka Ayedo Nisasan, voiced their expectations of deliberations.
To link tourism and transport. So tourism is our civilization and our capacity to use our civilization, that's tourism. Transportation is the vehicle that will always evacuate every processes we have, including tourism.
Recognizing that the growth of tourism is largely dependent on the efficiency and effectiveness of transportation systems, the Federal Capital Territory Administration is continuously investing in projects and programs that will ensure seamless movement in the territory for ease of trade and tourism.
The summit, which is on its 7th edition, featured expositions and panel discussions that provides a platform for stakeholders to share ideas and best practices with the aim of promoting the synergy between the tourism and the transportation sectors, while also acknowledging the critical role that transportation plays in facilitating travel and tourism. Daniel Obi, ASO Television News.